Edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty. And the Blue Sox. Nick Castellanos started in this one under the lights. First bounce towards the second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Now batting, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth. The first
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Right.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. There goes Torres off of first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. No further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Brett Saberhagen, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike to count. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Torres at second. Escobar on at first with 2 down. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Saberhagen, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Jorge Soler. He's set, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now to the plate, Tom Glavine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
No balls and 1 strike.
Junior.
High in the air into shallow left center. Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. To third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Griffey has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay throw.
Now back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate, Torres, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Jorge Soler. Shot toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Torres isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in now, Tom Glavine.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-2 game.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Torres camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Number 7.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Judge looks up. Gone! Freddie Freeman.
First baseman,
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Well, ready to go in the top of the fifth. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. A base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jed Lowry.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The third baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Donaldson.
On a rope to the second baseman. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Digging in and looking. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Blue Sox and the Cowboys. Stepping up now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Trumbo, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off, so he'll try to bring him home here.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Torres has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Waved at and missed for the third. Digging in, Joey Gallo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And that misses. 1-1.
1-0.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And that misses. 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
0-1.
And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. That's popped up. Torres ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trevor Bauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Freeman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Third baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his...
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Now the relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. Junior. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. So they're going back to the track, and that one is gone. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Strike one to start the at-bat. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 2 down. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez gathers, and that ends the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in, Joey Gallo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Torres is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, David Ortiz, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Torres rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. And he is in there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, Ivan.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jr. looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the third out. So here now is the for one after a pop out in foul.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Robinson.
Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he popped him up. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start.